Ahl al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah unanimously agree upon على أنه لا يجوز, that it is not permissible, al-khuruj, it is not permissible to go against and uprise على ولي الأمر, a Muslim leader, إلا في حالة مواقعته للكفر البواح, only when he falls into clear-cut kufr. Ahl al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah unanimously agree that it is not permissible to go against a Muslim leader until he comes with disbelief. And today, if you look at many things that are being said about the Muslim leader, for example, he brought a rapper or an artist over to his country, it's a sin. He opened now and he allowed cinemas to be open in the country, it's a sin. Are we all together? It's a what? All of these are ma'asi, they are sins. We're not undermining the fact that these are scary sins, very worrying sins. لا يشك فيه مسلم, a Muslim does not argue that. For example, he has opened banks that permit riba, or he has opened a brothel, or he opened for instance, a alcohol shop. All of these are ma'asi, they are sins. لا تصل بفاعلها, the doer, that leader that is doing it, it has not reached him إلى حد الوقوع في الكفر. It has not brought him and it does not make him a kafir. So you see a lot of Muslims say to you, oh, I went to Saudi Arabia and guess what? They've got, banks that have riba. Subhanallah, look at these people. They are so much, we need to go against them. And this is exactly what you're doing, is you're going against ijma'u ahli sunnati wal jama'ah. That the leader, the only time that you're allowed to go against him is when he comes with kufr. And all of that which you just mentioned to me are major sins. They have not reached the level of kufr. And the way that Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah believe that should be dealt with the sinner, the leader, the Muslim leader who is a sinner, who is doing sins, whether it be minor sins or it be major sins, according to Ahlul Sunnati belief, which they took from the Quran and they took from the Sunnah, is to advise him. And to make dua for Allah, and make dua for him, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He guides him and brings him back to his senses. And they also believe مع بقاء السمع والطاعة, that listening and obedience still remains, even if he's committing major sins. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, this is ijma', they unanimously agree upon that. في كل ما يأمر, everything which he commands, that he tells his ra'iyah, his people, to follow and to do, they have to listen to him, they have to obey him. عدا ما أمر به من المعاصي, except the sins. If he tells them that you have to sell alcohol, they don't listen to him. If he says to them, you have to trade riba in the country, they don't listen to him. They don't listen to him and they don't take that from him. Al-Imam al-Nawawi transmitted that ijma'. He's not the only person, many transmitted the ijma'. But Al-Imam al-Nawawi, he transmitted an ijma'. He said, rahimahullah, I'm going to bring two imams who brought the ijma' regarding that you're not allowed to go against a Muslim leader who has come with less than kufr. You're not allowed to go against him. Ijma', consensus. And is ijma' something we have to follow, my beloved brothers and sisters? Is it from the evidences that is abiding for us to adhere to? We need to follow ijma'.